Hi everybody, hope we're doing good today. Some of you that have watched a couple of videos that I have, you may know Kelly Donovan. She's here on YouTube. Be sure and check her out. She's tons of videos. She's an awesome teacher. She does a lot of work helping people like herself, like I, who have RA. We have, disabilities, and she also helps people learn how to do art and crafts in a very inexpensive way by making your own supplies. Now, yesterday I watched a two-part video of hers that was Heart with Wings that she had been requested to do, and when I saw it, I got this crazy idea of a way that I'm going to try it. So this is my take on her video, and it's actually titled Heart with Wings Part 1 by Request, and then the second one is Part 2 Heart with Wings by Request. So here we go. Now I'm just using watercolor paper. I have no idea where my pad is. Here it is. It is just Canson, just got it at Walmart. Nothing special. And I'm going to use Crayola watercolor pencils, because it's what I got. And then we're just going to get started. Now with these, you can either wet your paper first and then color, or you can color and then go over it with a paintbrush, or you can just dip your pencil in water and color that way. That's the way I like to do it. So here's what we're going to do. Dip the pencil in water, and if a pencil would cooperate with me. It's cute. I'm kind of videoing blind here, so if I get out of camera, I do apologize ahead of time. I don't have the adapter cord for my camera to turn it into a webcam, so I have to kind of set everything up ahead of time and hope that I stay in camera shot. I'm just coloring pretty random here. It's just red, and this is violet. And then what I may do, once this is all over, because I'm a knucklehead and didn't wet my paper first, which I probably should have, I will probably go over this when I'm done with wet paintbrush. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. Pretty flighty. I think that's why me and Kelly get along so well. She's pretty nuts too, that's why I love her. But you really should check out her channel. She's got really awesome videos. Lots of videos on clay, art journaling, just, general drawing. You name it, she's pretty well got it. That's why she's freaking fantastic, and that's why I love her so much. You can also find her on Facebook, I believe. I believe it's Knitting and Things on Facebook. Need to add her. She's fantastic. I love her. Can't say good enough stuff about her. I will have to apologize for the probably loud humming noise you hear in the background. That's my massive fans on our computer. I swear this thing could run a power grid for a large metropolitan city. And it has 6 very large fans in it, and it can get quite noisy. I've lost my pencil sharpener. Now, I didn't gesso this paper to begin with. Sometimes I do, usually I don't, because, well, I always forget. Oh, great. That's not going to work out very well. That's okay. Kelly's been at me for the past, forever to get some more videos made, and I've wanted to, but school semester just ended, so I haven't really had a whole lot of time until now. So she's going to be all kinds of excited when she sees that I finally got another video posted. And when school doesn't start back for another, I think, 3 or 4 weeks, so I'll be able to get some more videos. Some more videos put up, hopefully. I should start taping my paper down. Now, like I said, I'm using watercolor pencils. You use whatever you have. You want to use acrylic paints, that's fine. I thought about doing that too, and I still might. I have them down here, and I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of I go on a whim. My first 2 videos that I did, I didn't speak at all. Well, I did, you just couldn't hear me because I did a speed up version, and Miss Kelly Donovan has been fussing at me to do one where I actually speak on camera. Normally I don't. I have a weird Midwest Southern twang thing to my voice, so don't generally like to hear it on camera, but hopefully it won't annoy you guys too much. If it does, turn your speakers down so you don't gotta listen to me babble. I probably wouldn't want to listen to me babble either. Let's see, red. I'm a bit OCD-ish here, so I try to keep my numbers, like I have 3 reds, and I'll try to, I have this thing about doing thing in 3s. 3 is one of my favorite numbers. And speaking of Miss Kelly messaging me on Facebook. I love her. She's fantastic. So inspirational. She's got a lot of health problems, and she still finds time every day to post a new video. I don't know if she does new videos, if she actually records new videos every day, but I know every day she's got a new video posted. So definitely gotta check her out. Got to. If you haven't already. Go check her out, subscribe to her page if you haven't already. Check her out on Facebook. She's absolutely hysterical. I love her. She's a no-nonsense kind of woman. That's another thing I like about her too. A lot of people complain that her videos are too long. And I say, well, horse hockey to them. I personally can't get enough of her because, well, I just think she's fantastic. Okay. Yellow, but not yet. Let's see. Don't mind me while I jibber-jabber to myself, whilst I attempt to make some sort of rhyme or reason out of this and lose the end out of my pencil. Gotta love it when art supplies don't cooperate. Yep, that's so not going to stay in there. Okay, bear with me while I resharpen this silly pencil. Maybe. Maybe not. Yep, it's going to be a pain all the way down, but that's alright. Just keep right on going. Now, if I had wet this paper ahead of time, then it would probably look more like this here, or even this right here, or even this yellow, how solid it is. But, yeah, well, you know, let me think outside the box. I don't follow directions very well. I don't proclaim to be a professional, so please don't be writing any nasty comments, because I have to approve them before they get posted anyway. And I won't allow nasty comments to be posted. I got no time for that mess. I got enough things in my life to worry about. Purple. Without people wanting to tear me a new one because they don't like my technique. Well, you don't have to do it my way. I'm just showing you my take on a video that a very dear friend of mine posted. She's probably getting frustrated with me now because I haven't answered her back on Facebook. She'll be alright. She'll be happy when she finds out why I didn't answer her back. But anyway, yeah, no nasty comments. I do this my way. You do this your way. I would love to see your way of doing it. By all means, please show me how you do it. I love to see other people's art. Art to me is art. Art is art. I don't care if you sit down with a pack of crayons and some printer paper. I don't care what you use. It doesn't matter to me. It's all about what you have available and what you want to do. 1, 2, 3 purples, 3 oranges, 3 greens, 2 yellows, sorry, and 2 blues. I will probably not go over this with a wet paintbrush. I'm actually digging the way it's turning out, except for the fact that you probably should have made these stripes a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to start. Ugh. Come on, pencil. Not here. One thing you'll love about Kelly does not care about perfection. She doesn't believe in perfection. She likes things to be very organic. That's another thing that I love about her. She actually gets she gets comments sometimes where people are like, well, if you take your time, have a little bit of pride. And it's people like that I just want to choke until their heads pop off. But that's just me, because I don't like mean people. I don't like rude people. I believe stupid people should be shot on sight. And I don't mean uneducated as in stupid. I mean stupid as in just stupid. Like the lady that I was just referring to who accused her of having no sense of pride. Anybody that knows Kelly knows she has lots of pride. She's very proud of the work she does. I know her I think she's almost up to 1,400 subs on her YouTube channel. She didn't do great work. She wouldn't have that many subs. And this lady who decided to tear her apart has no videos posted, no subs. And we just thought it was kind of rude. And when she was informed that Kelly's disabled, she's like, I don't care about disabled people. Well then, you'll rethink that when you're disabled someday, little missy. Oh, I did. I was diagnosed with RA at 18. It really sucked. They told me I'd be in a wheelchair by the time I was 35. Ha! Fooled them. I know what it feels like to have your hands hurt. Woke up today and was like, oh, I want to do this video, but I can't move my fingers. Could pose to be a problem. But keep the hands going, keep them going, keep them going. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Sorry while I count, I'm a bit OCD-ish about that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, how did I only end up with 2 blues in there? Well, see, I'm ate up in the head, I'm telling you. I don't deal well when numbers, I have this thing for numbers. Husband and I play darts, and I'm a big math whiz, big math whiz. Love calculus, love trig, love algebra, analytical geometry, all that good stuff. He was getting his business degree, he had to take business math, and I was like, ooh, son, can't help you with that. It makes my head hurt. Too simple a math for me. It's got to be complicated, otherwise my brain's just like, nope, not doing it today. And like I said, we play darts. And, you know, when you play darts, there's math involved, and it's going to be quick math, especially when you're playing the game of 501, 301, 701, whatever. And my brain just doesn't work that way. It's like, nope, we're not doing that kind of math today. I'm not doing that kind of math ever. Yeah, see, I screwed myself up on this one. Ah, crap. Oh, see, I'm telling you, if I had any kind of brain, I would have seen. Again, I apologize if I get out of view of the camera. Like I said, I'm shooting blind here. I'm going to try to pick up a webcam soon. Actually, I have one. I just don't have a cord for it. Of course, the thing's older than time. Probably one of the very first webcams that ever came out. Yay! There, now my numbers are. Okay. 1, 2, that's blue. It's flying everywhere. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need purple. 3, 4. This is not going to work the way I want it to. I'm just going to suck it up and deal with it. As time goes on, you'll learn that I do have OCD with certain things. Numbers is definitely one of them. I used to be real bad about patterns, but not so much anymore. Well, number patterns I'm still real bad about. I like doing everything in threes. I don't know why. Because I'm nuts. I'm insane. My kids will even attest to that I'm absolutely nuts. I think I just heard my son's door. He'll probably be knocking on mine here in just a minute. Alright, well, here we go again. Oops. Let's see, I need to get these out. Red and green. It's up to the side. Hoping that the camera will last. Its battery's been a pain in the butt here lately. If I charged it last night, that would have been a lot better for me, but I forgot. Totally forgot. It's been on the charge about 3.5 hours. Hopefully it'll hold out. If not, we'll just have to do this video in 2 parts. Or just edit them together and make it 1 part. I don't think it was done in 3s, but there should be an equal number, I hope. At this point I'm going to cry if there's not. Okay, it's good enough. Okay, I'll stop counting. Okay, so there's that. Should have grabbed the hairdryer. Just dry a little bit. Okay. While that's drying, I'm gonna that piece is drying real fast. I'm going to let Kelly know that let her know why I didn't answer her back. She'll be all excited that I'm recording. Okay, I think that's good enough. So, well, maybe not. It's alright. Bend this a little bit just so it'll lay a little more flat. Should have grabbed my hair dryer. Okay. Now, I went ahead and this was a heart with wings. And last night in a bout of insomnia, when I saw Kelly's video, I decided, oh, wings, feathers, I love feathers. So I decided that we are going to do, or that I am going to do, individual feathers. So I sat in my bed watching football, watching the Steelers win because my Cowboys lost unmercifully, and I cut out 60 feathers, 10 for each of the rainbow colors: red, orange, yellow, blue, green, and purple. And we're gonna do 5 on each side. But first, I made this. I cut this out because, well, I've had this piece of paper, or it's just like, it's like almost like cardstock that you get from Joann's. I think I paid like 69 cents for it, but it came in like a piece like the size of the watercolor paper, and I just traced it on the back. Kelly shows in her video on the hearts with wings. If you have trouble drawing hearts, which I wanted to be a little more symmetrical for this one just because you can draw, and you might be able to see it here if I can find my pencil. You can draw 2 circles side by side but not overlapping. Okay? And then you just draw a line down the center, however long you want it. And then you bring a line down, and bring a line down, cut it out, and you're good to go. Or you can, if you're not cutting it out, if you're just drawing it on, then you would just erase this stuff here in the middle. Hope I'm still on camera. Hope my camera's still running. Yep, it is. So anyway, so you would erase all that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down, and because I'm a knucklehead, I didn't think about how big this heart was and how small this paper is, and these leaves, or these feathers rather, so my feathers are actually going to hang off the edge of the page. I am completely okay with that. I normally wouldn't be, but I am completely okay with that. So, I have some fast scrap tacky glue, and that's what I'm going to just put it all over the back. And I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to have to leave you to stare at the screen for a brief moment while I go let my youngest Doberman in. She's my baby and it's cold outside, and normally she likes to play, but apparently not so much today. She's got cancer and it's stage 3, unfortunately. So I do apologize. I need to leave that sit for a minute anyway to grab some, so it can kind of take hold. Actually, before I go let her in, I'm gonna do this first layer real quick. So you can see here, I've got these little feathers that I made, and basically all I did, and I made these out of watercolor paper too. Colored them with the watercolor pencils, and then used a brush on these. But I drew one, and then used it like as a template for the other 59, and did that while my husband snored, and the cat snored, and the Doberman snored, and the pit boxer mix snored, and I watched football and cut out little feathers that made me want to die today when I got up, because it made my hands hurt, which is probably why my hands hurt so bad. Okay, so now that I got those in there, I'm gonna go let my Doberman in real fast. I'll be right back. 2 minutes, I promise. Alright guys, I do apologize, but it is a little chilly out there. We got our foot of snow that's melting that we got last week. Okay, so I'm a little upset that I got some blue stuff on there, but that's okay. So I stuck these in. Hopefully they'll stay down. I hope, and I still hope that I'm in camera view. Pardon me for taking drinks so much, but I get dry throat real bad. Okay, so we got our red ones in. I was going to draw in the veins, but I've decided, no, not today. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on both sides. And I'm just going to go under, like that. I figured last night I was going to do these little feathers on camera, and then I was like, God, man, I'll be sitting there for hours watching me draw and cut out feathers, and figure you guys would want to see all that, so I did that ahead of time. Same thing with the heart. I think Miss Kelly is getting ready to do another giveaway here soon, so you definitely need to go check out her channel. It's definitely worth it. It's just a lot of fun. I've not been at this, well, the video end of it anyway, not been at this for very long. So, I don't have many videos. Actually, this would be my third art video. You may see a video up there of my hubby doing a speech. That was for his abnormal psych class. Had to read a book about a specific disorder, and I also had to write a research paper and do a speech. And I read the same book that he read, just because, well, I do that. He's not a big reader, unless it's like sports news. But I read it, and thought it was fantastic. It was an absolutely amazing book. It's called The Four of Us, a family memoir. It's by Susan Swados, or Elizabeth Swados, I'm sorry. And it's about a family's struggle with Okay, we are back. I'm just getting ready to glue in this last piece. Okay. Oh, I got one wing. Oh, I stuck that on the wrong side. Yes, I did. I'm nuts. Don't mind me. I'm insane. But it's okay. I like being insane. Okay, so I got one wing. It's kind of going up. The other one's kind of out and then coming down. That's fine with me. Okay, now, as you will see, there's a rainbow theme to this, and there's a reason for that. I believe in equality of love. I believe everybody should be allowed to love whoever the hell they want to. And I don't think the government has any place in saying who can get married and who cannot. Off my soapbox. And don't try to be nasty with me about that either, because I'll just delete your comments. So, what I'm going to do, excuse me, throat's really dry. I have these nifty little stamps here. I'm going to stand up so I can actually see the camera. See these? Never use them. Just took them out of the package today. Now these are sticky stamps, but that's okay. And I think what I'm going to do, got my acrylic paints down here. I think I'm just going to do it in purple. I think I'm just going to do it in purple. Oh. No. I'm going to use, to make my own purple, that's okay. This, yes, and yes, okay. It's gonna get stand up so I can actually see here. Okay, I'm going to use I hope that's in focus. If not, I do apologize. Okay, if that wasn't in focus, I do apologize. I'm not quite tall enough to be able to see the screen on my camera at the moment, or to see how clear it is. Anyway, these are made by Folk Art. I got these at Joann's, I want to say for $1.19, maybe. Might have even been on sale. Not really sure. Not sure. But Joann's always, I get text messages from Joann's all the time with coupons that you can use. Of course, they've always got coupon ads in there that you can use when you go in. So always use your coupons. Always, 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 always use your coupons. You can get this stuff a lot cheaper. These are both metallic. It's just metallic acrylic paint. This is garnet red, and this is blue sapphire. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these together, and these two together, pretty much equal parts, makes a very beautiful shade of metallic purple. So, because I don't have a purple. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I think that's what I'm going to use to do my letters. And I just have to decide where I want it. I think I'm going to do them in the heart. I really do. I think I want to do them in the heart. I should have thought about this. Nothing ever works out the way I want it to. No. Nope. I'm going to save those for here in a minute. I need to see real fast. Sorry, I should have checked this earlier. That's spectacular. Okay. So, okay. Here's what I'm going to do instead. Wait a minute. Oh, I just had an idea. Nuts, I'm telling you. Absolutely positively insane. I'm trying to find. There it is. Let's see if this one shows up. I'm nuts. I'm sorry. Oh, I love that even better. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Instead of paint, for the moment, I'm going to use this nifty. I got these at Walmart. I don't know if you could see. I really don't know if it's doing its autofocus or not. I really hope it is. My battery's dying. Okay, so anyway, they're called metallic markers, and I got them at Walmart. So, I think what I'm going to have to do is take a break here. No, I'll go ahead and do these. Try to do these letters real fast. And just peel these off. Like I said, I've never used these, just took them out of the package. Thought today would be a great day, and if my head gets in the way, I do apologize. What I like about these is the fact that they're sticky, but removable. So you can plan your words out. Let's have my husband look at that camera and see why it's not holding a charge the way it should. Oh, and I have a Doberman pounding at my door. You may hear that. I'm not sure if you will or not. Do I apologize? She's letting me know that she wants in. Put that one in there upside down. Okay. Again, I'm sorry if my head gets in the way, but I'm just putting these down. And then I'm going to use my metallic marker here. And these stencils have like a, almost like a vinyl feel to them. Now these metallic markers, like I said, I got them at Walmart. I think they were a couple bucks for like a pack of 4. And to me, it feels more like a paint marker as opposed to like a Sharpie. It feels more like an acrylic paint marker. That's kind of how it reacts too. I'm going to grab my hair dryer real fast so I can. Should have done that earlier, sorry. Yeah, I can be sure that this gets dry. It doesn't smear. And I apologize because my hair dryer is loud. But I just want to make sure this is... I don't think I would use a heat gun. Like if you have a heat gun, I don't think I would use one of those with these little stencils. So like I said, they are like a vinyl, and I don't know that how they would react. To the heat from the heat gun. You know, it's... I'm not real happy at the moment with the just from the hair dryer, but not sure how well that's going to work, but here's to hoping anyway. I'm not really like measuring where these letters go. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And it's going to run off the edge, and that's okay for me. I don't mind that. And right there. Come on. It's killing my shoulder. To my arm like this, not exactly comfortable. Okay, so now do this again real fast. I may have to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Dryer one last time. Sorry guys. Don't have a hair dryer. Go to the dollar store. Pick one up, usually like $5-10. Or you can go to the thrift store too. Thrift store, Goodwill, Salvation Army. Actually, I don't go to Goodwill. I have a reason for that. I will go to the Salvation Army, St. Vincent de Paul, but I will not go to Goodwill. There's a reason for that. It's not for me to discuss today. But anyway, anywhere that you want to go, you know, want to go to Goodwill, that's fine. That's your choice. But you can usually pick them up pretty cheap at the thrift store. Okay. I don't know that I'm really overly happy with the way that turned out. Can't really see it real well. Oh. And so, here's what I'm going to do. I'm basically just going over the paint and maybe a little extra. It looked good at first, but I just wasn't happy with the way it turned out. Of course, you can decorate yours however you want. This is just my take on Kelly's video, which I would suggest you go check out if you haven't already. She's great. You can learn a lot from her. You know, I have. But I will put the link to her channel and her business Facebook page in the description for you, and also to her blog, Mixed Media Mamas. This is actually my week to be featured, which I am super excited about. So I'm pretty happy with this. It's simple but flashy, but not flashy, but I like it. Love is love. That's what it is. I mean, that's it. Nobody will ever be able to convince me anything otherwise. So that's that. I hope I didn't bore you completely to death. Kelly, I hope you're happy. You got my voice on video now. Might even peek in and say hi. Yeah, told you guys I was nuts. All right, you guys have a great day. And in the wise words of my very dear friend Kelly. Be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. Kelly says that at the end of every one of her videos, and it's very, 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 very true. Be nice. Be nice. Mean people suck. All right, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.